watching the beautiful sunrise on a mind-grabbed day. Welcome back, guys, to the Skelly SMP. As always, I'm Skeletal Tux, and I'm your host. Today, we are starting off today's video by walking up to my beautiful castle, which, as you can see, has diamonds in it. Yes, I do have a Silk Scribe pickaxe, Silk Touch, and I do have my Fortune 3 pickaxe, as well as some of these heads that my friend David has generously given to me. So I'm just going to really quickly pick these up. So shift, right click, shift, right click, there we go. Got ourselves some heads, and let's mine these. Let's see how many we can get from this. Okay, so there's 11 here altogether, and let's see how many we get. I'm going to say we get about, actually, I'm going to say about 40. 19, 25. Okay, I was being a bit cocky, but still, that's a good amount. The plan for today's episode, though, guys, is to ignore the mess. My friend has been down there, and he's kind of blown a few holes in my whole base, so I'll fix that off camera. But the plan for today's episode, guys, is to go and do a little bit of renovation on my little sister's base. Because I feel like living in a little dirt hole isn't the nicest of places to be living. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to craft myself a diamond axe. And we can go right over there and start collecting up some wood. So, okay guys, so I'm back, and I don't know what this here is, or why there's a massive hole here. Looks like my friend has actually very generously left me my stuff in a chest, which is good, so I could use those later. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over and start collecting up some wood. But let's not use my bridge, let's use the brand new subway that I've built in between of episodes. So the way this works is I just press this button over here, right click, and I am in the beautiful subway. I know it isn't too much to look at here, but there are a few little places where it does look kind of pretty. Like here, you go under the water. Or because this is also not too deep, sometimes there are like cobblestone bridges or glass bridges or whatever. We've also got a little bit of a mine. Glass bridge that goes over the surface because this isn't very deep. And then, as you can see over there, we've got another station. Kicks us off automatically right over here. We get out, it goes into here, and we're beautifully stocked up again. And we are here at this beautiful village, where I can drop off a few items to give to my friend as a little bit of a present, and then we can start on the grinding. So yeah, so let's go. Smooth transition or what, guys? Okay, so guys, so I'm in my little sister's base right here, and as you can see, it isn't the best looking place, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear this place out and I'll be back with you. Okay guys, so I'm back and I've got the basic frame almost done. My original plan was to fill this all in with wood, but I decided that that just wouldn't look very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this frame like so. And now it's time for my favourite part, stripping it all. There we go. Ah, this looks nice. And the reason I also collected birch in the time lapse is because... Ah, I didn't mean to do that. The reason I collected birch in that time lapse is because it goes quite well with stripped oak. So now all I need to do is collect some stone. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly hover over some stone like so, over like here somewhere, I don't know, here maybe. Press Q, try to get rid of the dirt. There we go. And I have to just walk around and get some more stone. Also, if you're wondering why I went into my friend's chest during that time lapse, it's because I wanted to show you that me taking some of the wood from the village wouldn't hurt him. He's very rich. He could afford to give me a little bit of his stuff. Let's just do this, like so. Let's throw that away. And let's see what this looks like. I'm going to make this wall the beauty wall. And this is going to be the wall that is going to get converted first. Let's see what that looks like. That looks decent, I think, yeah. So let's just continue doing that. I'll be back in just a sec then. Okay guys, so I'm back and this is what we are left with. All I have to do now is just strip this, these logs, and yes, they are alternating. This is an alternating pattern. So, yeah, so we've got this kind of like, well, I don't know what to call this. Well, design, I guess. Yeah, that is what you call it, isn't it? You call it a design. Anyways, I need the bed. I'm just going to place it down like here. I'm going to place the torch down somewhere like here maybe. There we go. So this is what we've got. I'm going to change the roof to something else. Maybe just oak planks. That seems like a good idea actually. Yeah, so I'll just do that. Let's make like a stack and a little bit more. Like 2 stacks maybe. There we go, yeah, that's enough wood for us. There we go. So I'll be back in just a sec. Well guys, welcome to my little sister's humble abode. Look at this guys, so this is the finished product. As you can see, I've even done a little bit of a design here. And the last thing to do is to make her a little bit of a secret room, because she said that she wanted a secret room when I was talking to her. She has no idea until this video goes live for you guys that I'm actually making this for her. I could use the subway, or I could show you another cool thing that I've done. So let's go do that, because I need to go get some redstone components. So let's go through the nether portal. This is my friend's nether portal, of course. Okay, and we are through. We've got this beautiful room over here. And let's just keep going. If you thought that that was a nice looking room, wait until you see my nice looking place. Okay, so this is, of course, here it says Netherite King. That is the way to Netherite King's base. And I know that this kind of makes my whole subway worthless, but to be honest, does it make it worthless, or is it more about the experience in that base than about the... is it about experience in the subway, which is also kind of my second base because I spent so long on it. Okay, so now all I need is some redstone components. I'll just go back over to the over to my little sister's house, and I'll meet you there, guys.
and welcome to another episode of Doing Redstone with Skeletal Tux. Today I will be teaching you how to make a simple double piston extender. You will need a shape like this. These whites are temporary blocks, and these two white over here, ignore it, just because I ran out of yellow. Anyways, what you need to do is on these temporary blocks, just place down 2 sticky pistons. You can break these blocks or keep them. For the purposes of this tutorial, I will be keeping them. Then you want a 3-tick delay, like so, so just press that twice. And then you want a 6-tick delay, so press this until it goes all the way, and then this once. Also, you're going to need a button, but I forgot to break it. Then all we're going to need is to link this up like so. And finally, get our button, which is now lost for some reason. Oh, because that was a stone button. And stone buttons cannot be done like that. Anyways, now all I'm going to do is finally test out my double piston extender, which should extend out to about here, I think, and pick up this piece of stone. Let's see if it works. There we go. And that is how you make a double piston extender, guys. Okay, so for this tutorial you're just going to need to have 1, 2... So for this build you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces of redstone, 3 redstone repeaters, 2 sticky pistons, and at least 9 building blocks to put this redstone down. As I told you before, this is a temporary block. So this is how easy this redstone is, and as you can see, it works wonders. As you can see, and if you want to maybe connect it up to a redstone lamp, and then it can switch on and off. In the next episode, I will be teaching you how to make a T flip-flop, and I will also be moving off camera. I'll move this down to Misha's base, and I'll be teaching you how to make a T flip-flop so that I can just press a button and it will stay closed or stay open. So anyways, guys, with that said, I've got a little bit of moving to do of this machine down there. So I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Remember to stay positive, especially in these hard times. Bye!